thinking that I'm buying, and I know there's no denying. It's a beautiful day, the sun is up, the music's playing, and even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining, 'cause I'm glad that you're the one who got away. It's a beautiful day. It's my turn to fly, so girls get in line, 'cause I'm easy, no playing this guy like a fool, 'cause now I'm alright. You might have had me caged before, but not tonight. And you may not.
Almighty morning, look at this. Great Quartz, Dragonfly 17, and on time for tarot. Thank you guys for.
Yeah, well, you were on time. We aren't.
Yeah.
We are through the middle this morning. Dragon.
Love Wednesdays. Oh, thank you. I'll put us in it for one of the reasons you love Wednesdays. So thank you. Yeah, on time. Susie, it's good to see you in. Yes,
There's
we had
Victor.
oh my gosh, he's early today. I am so excited.
Uh-huh.
We've been talking about him.
Late.
Yeah, this is true. We are late. But yes. Technical difficulties. And when does Mercury retrograde start?
Not for a while. I mean,
it's supposed to start in November, so
yeah, I know. I've got a date here. Hang on, I'll figure it out. It starts November 25th.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah, I was like, no, it's after Thanksgiving. Or Thanksgiving's the 28th. So it's just before Thanksgiving.
So be careful during Thanksgiving. Remember, it has to do with communication, people. And don't let those exes back in. No.
Well, you can just be cautious and understand it can all disappear.
Yes. But don't embrace it is what I'm trying to say. And yes, Great Quartz, thank you for that too. She loves it when you come on and say that. Victor, she waits for it. Is he here yet?
I love it.
And we got Zane, we've got Rachel, Luong.
Hello, truly has been live.
Yep. Do we have anything on astrology before we get started?
Sure we do. Okay. Because I didn't get on this past weekend.
That's true.
Dealing with some things.
Yeah.
Okay. So
yes, we appreciate you, Victor. And I know the chat does too.
All right, give me a second here, because
okay, and I'm going to get the caption on just for the fun of it. Go ahead.
Gotcha. No, wrong one.
Pam Bear is here. Oh.
Okay. Do we all understand that this week there's a new moon in Scorpio? Let me read this to you. Okay. And then we'll go into the astrology. Okay. This has to do with astrology. Welcome to Halloween and Samhain week. where we celebrate the thinning of the veil. This week always has a very mysterious energy to it. And with the new moon in Scorpio occurring on Samhain itself on the 31st, the energy this week encourages a deep dive into the unknown because we're in Scorpio. Whether that means connecting with the spirit realm, doing deep subconscious work, learning about something supernatural, or keeping an eye out for the paranormal, we're in for a treat this week. Don, are you listening? Prepare for powerful awarenesses and insights, with shadows being unveiled, secrets coming to light, and a heightening of your spiritual and psychic gifts.
Yes,
Make
yes, yes, yes.
time to connect with your spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, and loved ones on the other side. But use your discernment when connecting with any spiritual being. You may also feel like this new moon is helping you shed an old layer of yourself. Allow yourself to feel your emotions and say goodbye to whatever needs to be released. Okay, now the astrology here. I'm not going to go back to Monday. I will start because, my God, there's a lot.
Thank you.
Where did Wednesday start? Okay, well, we're going to start Tuesday and Wednesday because it was kind of combined energy.
Okay.
Tuesday, that energy is going to carry on, that talking about the energy from Monday. What I want to point out to you is that the new moon vibe, it's on the table as we're traveling this week now. It's not going to come to us. We're going to have to go to there. We're not going to experience that until we get to Friday. But it's on the table because it's an orb now. When we get to Wednesday, which we are, this is going to be the 30th. We're going to see that Mercury is in opposition to Uranus. So we've got our planet of the mind and of communication, how we think, how we make decisions and gather information, how we disseminate that information, how we network. That's opposing Uranus, that's in Taurus, shaking things up. We remember Uranus is always about a surprise, okay? It's about change. Shaping up that stubborn area of the Taurian earth energy. So, first of all, whenever Uranus gets involved, you have to expect the unexpected. And to expect it, because what's this happening? Oh, I didn't see it coming, or I never would have thought of it that way. So it's a surprise. Now, one of the things to think about with Mercury traveling through Scorpio, heading into Sagittarius this week, but traveling through Scorpio, there could be an old belief or an old idea that you have, and someone or some external event shows up and disrupts it, disrupts your old thinking pattern. It literally shows you that you were wrong, that it's like, that's not actually true anymore. It never was. That's an old thinking pattern. it's not serving you anymore. So it's an aspect that serves to really help us in innovating our old perspectives, right? In Scorpio season, we're bringing the transformation. Am I ready to embrace it? On Wednesday, it's a day to look for flashes of inspiration, look for the surprise, stay adaptable and flexible because that's what has to happen when we're dealing with Uranus energy. Even if it's old, stubborn, fixed ground, Taurus energy looks for the unconventional approach and solution to the old problem. Thursday, some people will celebrate Halloween, some people will not. If you celebrate Halloween, then happy Halloween to you. But we're not we are going to see the new moon roll into a void position at 11 a.m. tomorrow until 11:29 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So,
Oh,
what do you do during that time? We've talked about this how many times? I quit counting. You don't start any projects. You can finish up projects that are already going on and tie up loose ends. But the best thing to do is to sit down and rest. Have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, but just breathe. Try to let your mind go blank. Remember, when we're in a void, the moon's not there to reflect anything back at you. So try to clear your mind. At 11:29 a.m., the moon comes into that Scorpio vibration. It's first of all our call for the month to go more deeply into our emotions. The moon, I'm not sure I'm ready for that. The moon is considered to be in fall. It's Scorpio. The moon wants to really feel it out. But Scorpio is like, I want to feel it down to your soul, to the tips of your toes. It's intensity, intensity. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's not synonymous with bad. We will feel the intensity of really deep connections or reconnections within yourself. That is to your passion or talent, to something that you're really interested in. Your intuition is like you're fusing a new pathway to listen and to hear to your heightened intuition. Let it guide you on the road with what's going on around you. You know, so as we're traveling through Scorpio season, it's certainly It's certainly, as the moon is here in the next couple of days, one of those things I would encourage you to do is to listen. Listen to your intuition. Trust it. How do you trust your intuition? Hear something and then take some baby steps to follow it and see what happens. In the beginning, when you're learning about following your intuition, you have to take those baby steps. You don't have to jump off the cliff. Just trust your intuition and your inner guidance, but also be aware that we've had some aspects happen that are encouraging you to shed old thinking because old thinking may not be serving you anymore. So, where is the break? The story that you're telling yourself about something in your life. Who are you? What it's supposed to be, what's actually going on, and the truth that you're in intuition is like, no, no, let's go this way and see what's happening. Okay. Mercury is now coming into a trine with Neptune. This is a lovely aspect for compassion and creativity. There's a lot of play here. I also feel like as Neptune and Mercury are going to come together, there's this tenderness that comes with Scorpio season. So there is a high amount of vulnerability that's rising to the surface. And Mercury Neptune brings a gentleness to how we're communicating. There's
Mhm.
an empathy where it's like the place where you go, listen, really realistically, we are all growing up in public here together, right? Like nobody
Mhm.
has it super figured out here.
No.
Some people are doing better than others, but we're all walking each other home. So if I look at somebody and I think they're a complete turd, there's probably something inside of me that's being reflected. Just because they're reflecting something in me doesn't mean I have to accept their behavior, but it doesn't mean I have to put them down either. Does that make sense? So this becomes an empathetic, joyful, creative place. So if you're an artist,
Mhm.
Jess, are you around here?
She hasn't popped in yet. I've
Ah,
seen.
it's for you. Now on Friday, happy birthday to November.
Woohoo.
Yeah, if this is your birthday month, happy birthday to you. Now we're going to welcome in a new moon today. So we've got the new moon happening at 9 degrees of Scorpio. So look in your charts, locate 9 degrees of Scorpio. Do you have planets there? What's going on in your chart at that area? What house is it? Locate that 9 degrees of Scorpio in your chart. The first of all the new moon is the time. Ooh, that was not worded right. The new moon is the time where the luminaries come together. The sun and the moon are together. So anything is possible. The sky is dark. The soil of your life is so fertile. I encourage all of us to be very choosy what you plant here. For good, it's 2.5 years you're going to be dealing with this. Be very mindful. So there's no reason later on to go, oh, what did I do? Plant the seeds. It's a cycle of transformation now to allow new things to come in to shape, calling the people that you need. The rulers of this particular lunation are both Pluto and Mars. They are at critical degrees. Now, if you remember, we've talked about critical degrees are at 29 degrees, and there's always this oomph. It's got extra power, but they're in opposition to each other right now. So there's this intense, powerful vibration that's going on. It's the intensity of renewal. It's about renewal and release. We cannot know if you're ready to embrace the twists and turns that come with letting things go. Okay, I want to remind you, sidebar here, this is very fertile soil that you're planting in. So, without getting too detailed, unless you want something showing up in 9 months, be careful. Whatever you're planting on August 1st of 2025, we're going to reach the first quarter energy and see that moon come to taking action on what you planted. It will be the building, the calling in the right equipment and resources that you need to construct it. Do that part now. Call in what you need so it's ready in August and you're ready to go. You're going to be tearing out all the old stuff, all the people and places and things that are going to fall out of your life at that time. Your eyelashes are blown back. Let it go. The universe, we get we're getting the construction site ready. You're becoming the builder then. You're gonna build what you want here all the way until May 1st of 2026 when we get hit with the full moon of this project. And that will be the pivoting point. Remember, looking around and going, this isn't quite exactly what I had planned. Let's change this, or let this go, or move this. Whatever's not working, you'll need to get rid of it. Maybe I need to change things around or continue to grow in this direction. Then, when we get to January 29th of 2027, that's when you're going to bring the cycle that you've started here to a close at the last quarter. That's when you recap really the biggest reward of what you've built, also. You're going to let it go in the space of a new thing, something new that you're going to want to build. And the cycle goes on. There's a lot of intensity around this particular new moon. So, again, I say be choosy what you plant. Okay. Now, on Saturday, we're only to Saturday, November 2nd, we're going to see that Jupiter comes into a sextile with Chiron, the wounded warrior. Early in the day, in the middle of the night, really, 2:07 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Now, Jupiter and Chiron come together. First of all, it's a sextile, so it's a pocket of opportunity, but we intelligently take action on it. So, listen, I don't know if you're going to be in the astro world or in the astral world. Remember, you are displaying your growth right through healing. Jupiter and Chiron. There's a gentleness about this healing. Profound as Jupiter is here, it really lets you see the experience of your own wisdom and your own experiences. Just behind all of this, we're going to see Mercury coming into a trine with Mars. And this is a lot. Mercury and Mars coming together is just a lot because they're both on the move. Okay, so Mercury and Mars come into this trine, and we have my thinking and my doing coming into this trying aspect with one another. But remember, it provides a pocket of opportunity. And also remember that you have to go there. You have to go through that door. It won't come to you. It is this space where this energy, mental and physical energy, come together. They are aligned. They are on the same page. And they're like, cool, I see it. I see what you're trying to do. You have to be clear where your action and your thinking are very much in alignment. You're going to think yourself into the right action. You actually have to act your way into the right thinking. It's like An idea comes, but I don't know about that. Let's try it in motion. Let's put it in, and then you see you got it correct. And then the thinking comes around and it kind of opens the next door and the next door and the next door. It's now Mercury, not done because Mercury, it's now Mercury. Okay, Mercury's not done, is what it means. Also, in the sextile to Pluto, that's a lot of Pluto at 29 degrees of Capricorn. Boy, he's slow, isn't he?
Mhm.
So, this aspect in your brainstorming, whatever you're talking about, is going to go deep. You're going to probe, okay? Scorpio season, deep emotion. And this is not just you, it's the whole world at large with Pluto at 29 degrees because we've never been here before. As we get ready to move, we have to consider how we're going to act. It's a new day. It's a big day. Mercury getting ready to move into Sagittarius, having all these true, right? And it's like in a toolkit of our thinking and our decision making. We see we've got new information, but now what to do with it? How do I expand my horizons with that? So we're going to see Mercury start to take its transit through Sagittarius. So communication, first of all, is more optimistic, but it's also more big picture, big concepts, bigger philosophies. I've guided our thinking for a long time. Now, Mercury retrograde is kind of looming there up ahead. So we are reminded to
Ascension.
slow down, to know the information that we have received one at a time and see what you can build with that. Remembering on the 25th of the month, we're going into the retrograde and review all of this, review all the themes until we get into early January. So, no, there's a lot of information you're going to be seeing again, personally and in our world. We're going to see resurfacing at this particular time. And what you do with it, you have a little bit of time to map it out right now. The moon is coming void, of course, at 10:50 p.m. until 11:19 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's a short void, but it's enough time to sit down, have a cup of tea or a nightcap, and just rest for a few minutes of downtime. Sunday, Venus and Jupiter are in an opposition. Opposition because it's the benefics, first of all. The opposition can really get exaggerated here. Something you desire or something that you're craving, especially when it comes to money and relationships. Any kind of overindulgence that is presenting itself because it's kind of the overindulgence will hurt later. So be careful. We're also going to see on the same day Venus coming into a trine with Chiron. So it's actually a healing aspect towards your relationships with finance. The connection is also about finding compassion. Finding opportunities to get forgiveness is great. But remember that sometimes in a situation, forgiveness is not permission to continue a behavior that was not working. So just because you have to lay doesn't mean you have to lay down and be a doormat. You can forgive and then say, I don't accept this going forward, so there needs to be a change. Okay, Mars is getting ready to leave Cancer and move into Leo.
Yeah.
Can say competition? Mars and Leo can be very competitive energy. So again, check your charts and have a blessed day. Aren't you glad you didn't want the whole week?
I'm glad I didn't want the whole week. Yes, I am glad. Well, the whole week, I mean, yeah, it's been crazy and it's only going to get crazier. Welcome in, everyone. I know a lot of people popped on while Bonnie was giving her report. And as it says, welcome in. It's astrology report time. Readings will begin when the report is complete. And thank you for your patience. We've had a lot of people in and out and back in again. So, yeah, we will get started here immediately. Now, I know Great Quartz, I saw your question and I will put it up. Your first, we're just going to go down the line right now. I'd rather you have a question ready. Alif, I've got your sun sign, yeah, moon, and all your chart, basically. So I've got that. There's a lot of you. Yes, Rachel, I start work at 4, might not have time for reading. If I'm still here, I will. Hope I have time. Get all that. Heike asked for general. Okay, so I'm just going through all of these just so you know. We've got you all in there. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, I do. And Pam, I've got you in twice. I don't know if it's 3 times because there's a Pam Bear is here. I don't know who that one person is if that's you, Pam Bartel, or not, or if that's
Yeah, Pam
JSS Pam. Huh? What was that?
changes her name a lot.
Yeah, I have no idea. So just checking. That is a lot of astrology. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So I've got to go down to where Great Quartz put her question in. And there's like 30 people in the list. And no, there's a couple duplicates. So don't get too anxious about that. And Susie, I've got you as a general. So I do show that.
Okay, I'll be right. Give me 1 second
Okay.
to get water.
Yeah, she's getting water after all the speaking. I am Pam Bartel. Okay, so I've got you 3 times in here, Pam. Okay, yeah. And yes, name brand, I have you. Anisha Asal just came in. What? And I got you, Luke. I'm not sure. Okay. Need to know. Okay. Yeah, I know we do currently in 3D. Do that. Okay. I have Great Quartz. Question up. How does she handle her sister and
Yeah.
life in general?
Oh.
My question is, how do you want to handle her?
Yeah.
You've got to make your decisions on how you want to move forward as people. I did see at first that you wanted to let go, that you're letting go of a lot of things. So Congratulations on that. I know the feeling. I can say that. And mean it.
Well,
Go ahead.
no, I was just saying we all do
Yeah.
know that feeling.
Well, some of us are holding on. You know where you're at, and where we're all at. That some people are holding on to such negativity. We
Mhm.
won't get into that here, but just say.
All right, angels, we're talking to Great Quartz. She would like information how to handle her life for the greatest and highest good, please. I can see where you're losing a lot of sleep over this. There's a decision you have to make. We can't make it for you. Wow. I don't know if you can see all the cards that were flying, but you're going to gain a lot of clarity through your intuition. This card with the great quartz. Okay. This is telling me that you're up at night or losing sleep over it. This is saying that there's a decision that has to be made. You are in the defense. You are trying to put your boundaries out so high that nobody can get to you. They're saying that there's going to be clarity through your intuition. So I hope that helps you.
Wow.
Baby.
I got congestion in your head, mainly on the left side, and usually it has to do with work. So I think you're putting these people as, I mean, your family as work instead of, they're not in your heart. There's some consternation. I don't know why they keep using that word. That is not my word. On the left side of your heart. So there's a lot of females on the near your heart chakra that are causing chaos. Oh, and the word they're also using is disinterest. You want to be interested in them, but this feeling is kind of holding you back, or it's causing doubt within you. And you need to work on your heart chakra as far as building it up, your unconditional love for yourself, and your solar plexus, which is your intuition. There's more warmth in your intuition than there is in your heart chakra. But there is a blockage in between. You need to open that. And I'm sorry about need. I advise that you open up that blockage. How can you do that? Get them flowing back and forth. Get the energy flowing from your heart chakra to your solar plexus. Basically, if you're trusting your intuition, it can work. Open up that heart more. Everybody else is on the side. You've got them on the side. You've got to take care of yourself before you can help those others. So, as far as what to do with your sister, what do you want to do for yourself first? You've gotten yourself freedom. Great. What's the next step for you? So you can help others. Did you have more for her? Okay. I hope that helps you. because you've got to create it within. All right. Who did I have next? Susie. And I thought you had a question. I'm going to find it. Okay, that one. Okay. She wants a general.
A general.
And I think you're Cancer. I could be wrong.
That's my memory.
Yep.
But my memory's limited. We all know that. All right, angels, we're talking to Susie on time for tarot. She would like to know what's in her best interest for her highest and greatest good. Thank you. That's what messages do that. For Susie, you're very charitable. Wow, spirit is really powerful right now. Maybe it's the veil. Your heart is healing, which is good news. Actually, they're saying it's completely healed.
Cool.
And you're supposed to take a risk. You're supposed to jump off and have faith. Things are going to be fine. This may be a relationship. Is that what I'm feeling? Yeah, that's what it's relation. This is relationship oriented. I don't know if it's the veil, but Susie. Anything else for Susie? Yep. Ooh, this is relationship oriented.
Wow.
Susie, I hope you're looking for one. There's nothing worse than telling somebody this is coming and they're like, nah, don't. Okay, yeah, they're saying you've been through it. Let me see what's up. Oh my goodness. You're single, ready to mingle is what they're saying. And what you're about to find, because your heart is healed, okay? Whoops, there we go. When this card, which is pain, is upside down, it means you've done the work and it's healed. You have a relationship coming in that is good in the give and take. You're not going to be all the giving. It's equal here. And they're saying, take that jump. Go ahead and take a risk. Because there's your happily ever after. Okay? 10 of Cups is what I call the happily ever after card. It is considered one of the commitment cards. So, on the bottom of the deck, we see the single ready to mingle. Have fun. Let us know.
I'm getting apprehension on your near your heart chakra, male, older. So more of a father uncle age apprehension. And this is something to do with what's happening with you elsewhere, whether this person is not caring for a significant other that you have or something, but he's more worried about you than anything else, but you're attempting to keep his negativity away from you. I've got two things: either push them aside, do the card cutting, or prepare yourself, whether it's in your third eye room that we talk about on the Gabriel project, or if it's a sit down talk with him, that it's your life and you really appreciate his feelings. But if he would approach it on a positive manner and be there to support you, not berate you for your choices, you guys can get along really well. And the pain went away as soon as I said that. So this is what their suggestion is to you. This older gentleman, I don't know who it is. I don't know what the connection is, but as soon as I said that, it went away. Even if it's someone who has passed already, again, go ahead and have that conversation with this person. The anxiety, not the anxiety, the negativity that was coming at you in the heart chakra will go away when this happens. Okay. I hope that helps you, Susie. Because I know you're going through a lot and doing a lot of healing, and this will help heal you as well.
I want to let everybody know that because the veil is so thin, I'm feeling spirit so heavy. And I may look almost like I'm drunk. My eyes, it's really hard to keep my eyes open. So just understand that's spirit. It's like I'm in a fog.
And I feel it throughout my body. Love, love, love. And she could also be picking up some of your energy too, because I know that sometimes as an empath, you feel when somebody is self-medicating.
True.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. And Susie was asking any time on this one, any time frame.
There's no time.
How many times? No,
How many times have we talked about? There is no time in the spirit world. They don't know what time is. Okay. Time is man made. So I can ask and they can say 2 weeks and it can be 2 months or 2 days.
Or 2 years.
Or 2 years, So I don't ask time because it's not accurate and it can put you, in the wrong sense of what's going on.
Yeah, a lot of my manifestations or the knowledge that I was given that something was going to happen happened. I got the information a year in advance. However, divine timing, that is the only timing. Yes, divine timing. However, a lot of things are happening quicker now. I'm manifesting them a lot quicker because the veil, the energy, and everything else, and I'm ready for it. So when you're ready, you know it'll happen. Okay. Thank you. All right. Luong, are you here? Zane, I know you already had a question. I've got to find it again. So we'll go with Zane because I haven't heard from Luong since she's been here, and I know a lot of people left, and then some people came back in. So I'm going to get Zane.
Like my astrology,
Yeah, well, a lot of them stayed until after the astrology.
When and who?
Zane, I thought I saw you had Zane, if you had a specific question, please put it on. I thought you had. I thought
Here it is. I'm here, face red, smiling live.
Okay, so you're here. We're over 100 messages already, so I'm going to have to.
I know. Oh, that come through.
Yeah. So Zane, please post your, General? Okay. Maybe that's why I didn't put it, because it was a general. Okay.
Angels and spirit guides. We're talking to Zane. For his greatest and highest good, what message do you have for Zane, please?
Virgo.
Oh, Zane, do you have somebody that you walked away from? A breakup, maybe, of some kind? Doesn't have to be a love relationship. That could be a friendship. Could even be a job that you left. I mean, it can be a lot of things. Ugh. Was there's somebody from your past that has some addiction, some sort of addiction. And that doesn't have to be drug, alcohol type stuff. That can be all kinds of things. There's a spectrum on that. Does that bring up any familiarity? Does that ring a bell at all? Oh, that's cards. Sorry. Too many cards, please. Or do you know Capricorn? Is there a Capricorn in your life? Education. Whoa. Excuse me. There's a card. All the way on the. Oh. Okay. They've got a message for you, Zane. Somebody is either in your life or somebody you walked away from is how I see it. Before I ask for any more information, this is what I have here. I have the devil. Whoops, devil. Wrong direction, Bonnie. And then I have the Seven of Swords. Now, those two together are not good. It's about dishonesty. It's about somebody taking something away from you. The card that came out before that was the Eight of Cups in reverse. That's about somebody from your past coming back. This can involve a Capricorn, but if it doesn't sound familiar from your past, then it's something in your present or coming at you. Be cautious. Use your discernment in the greatest way you can. All right. Anything else for Zane, please? Thank you, angels. That's for your guidance. Any more information? That was a really important message, they're saying, because that card, I mean, it flew out of my deck and it went all the way to the floor. Last card for Zane. Do you have anything else for Zane? It was a painful ending, they're saying. Whatever this surrounds, it was a very painful ending, okay? And that's all they have for you. So that's a very strong message. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps you.
Okay. Wow. All right. What I got for you, Zane? Oh my goodness. I didn't realize this part. Wow. You're not being your authentic self. That came out immediately. I just got a lot of sluggishness on the female side. It was to the point, what first came in was drowsiness only on the left side. So that is your female energy side. And it's almost like you're overindulging in, this is their words, not mine, feminine hormones. I don't know why. That has nothing to do with me, but that's what they're saying. Whether it's, oh, okay, one of the herbs that has a lot, that helps women a lot, is red raspberry leaves, and so they're pointing to something like that. They're not telling me exactly what, but they're showing me red raspberry leaves, because it helps balance females' systems and all, but overindulgent in something. So I don't know. I don't know if you're just having a lot of raspberries. I can't tell you. I'm just saying that there's just a lot of congestion in, on the female side, in your energy, blockages in your receiving hand, which is your left hand. Um, and it's right at the base. It's like your hand is fine, but communication and right around the wrist, nothing is coming in. There's blockages that you've put there. So get the female energy flowing. Now, we talked to someone last week. I don't know if it was Susie or who it was, but everything was on, all the energy was on the left side, not a whole lot. I mean, it was positive on the male energy side, but there was nothing moving, nothing circulating. You got to get circulating. And I told this person, and it wasn't Susie, sorry, about doing things, watching football. But actually, I felt she should get out and do football. But that is not what you need to do. You need to, the joke is have a beer. No, it's a male sort of thing. Sit down, have a beer and a cigarette. But no, do something to release this. They're saying dance with this new moon and the, I don't know, well, where you're at, you probably don't do Day of the Dead, but get moving, get this female energy out, do something that will help release it. Whatever you're resonated to do, whether it's singing, dancing, creating, because creating is usually in the right brain. So they're saying that will help release it too. But do a lot of things. Put makeup on, whatever. But no, I don't. No, I don't what? I'm not sure what you mean. No, I don't.
Oh, that came up when you were talking about the wrist.
Okay. Well, I'm not saying that it's painful to you. I'm saying that there's a blockage there that I'm feeling. I'm feeling for you. And you might not feel it right now. Believe me, you might not feel it right now. Someone was getting ready to do boxes a couple of weeks ago, to move boxes. And I told them that, oh, my wrists hurt. You probably need to be wearing a brace on it. And then they told me they were going to be moving. And it's like, oh, that's the reason they're telling me that, is to protect your wrists. You mean I should do more masculine? You should do more masculine stuff, but you also need to release, do some dancing. And I mean, close your door in your bedroom, whatever it takes. Just do some dancing and release it, but also be creative. So whether you like to paint or you like to create other plant things, gardening, they're saying gardening would be very good. Anything you can do to get yourself grounded and to release some of this energy. It's just got to get moving. It's very stagnant. No, I don't eat berries. Maybe you should. Just kidding. I don't know why they
That
were
was
showing me
strawberry leaves, wasn't it?
raspberry leaves.
Raspberry.
Raspberry leaves. Yeah.
Um, something's telling me that there's a tea for that.
Yeah. Well, you don't want that would be too much. So you need something to counteract the raspberry leaves. I don't know if you've been having tea lately or not. You could do more masculine stuff, yeah. But dancing to me is a more of a balancing thing because when you're moving your lymphatic system and it helps all of your energy start moving. It also helps to align your chakras, all of them together. And yeah, they're just putting all your energy on your left side. So please get it, move it, move it. Madagascar, watch the movie, and then do the dances every time the song comes on. If you want to, you have free will. This is just my advice. I hope that helps you, Zane. I don't. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, got that part. Okay. And Pam has posted her question. This is Pam. Pam Bear is here.
Pam Bear is here. Is this our Pam?
No, this is Pam.
Okay.
She has another name.
Just wondered. All right. Anything Spirit wants you to know. All right. Angels, I'm talking to Pam Bear is here. Pam Bear. What would you like to tell Pam?
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Pam Bear, please.
This is a very fall person.
Okay. There's some truth coming to you. You need to get some rest, they're saying. Okay, I know she gave stuff here. A Sagittarius. No Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, Pam. Okay. Okay, they're saying you need to manifest. And right now is a really good time. There are a couple masculine energies here. One of them has a lot of wisdom, but is having some issues separating spirit and material goods. This other person is very passionate, strong, entrepreneurial, um, kind of like I'm a lion, hear me roar. Thank you, angels, spirit guides, anything else. Good hand bar too. Whoops. Okay. Holy mackerel. And there's another masculine energy. Aries. You're kind of like Chiron, the wounded warrior. Or, like I used to say, the Energizer Bunny. Just keep running. There is a lot of masculinity here. You've got Aries energy, Sagittarius. I think that's Capricorn, but you know what? I want to double check because that's the one no, that's Virgo. Okay, so did she have Virgo placements?
I thought she did. No, it was Libra and Scorpio is all she told us.
Libra and Scorpio. Okay. Well, there may be a Virgo in your life. I'm not sure. That's the one that's having problems. Balancing the spiritual and the material. They're abundant. They're very wise. Again, like I said, 3 masculine energies. One is Aries. You've got the Emperor. One is the King of Wands. That's Sagittarius. And then you have the King of Pentacles, like I just said, but he's in reverse. That's the Virgo. Like I said in the beginning, there's some truth coming to you. And it may be something that was told to you in an untruth, and it's being revealed. I hope some of that helps you.
Virgo, Venue, Capricorn.
Virgo, Venue, Capricorn North Node. Okay.
Oh.
So that would mean that you are having that issue. So that's something to work on. No Sagittarius and no Aries. Okay. I'll turn this
Venus. Okay, got it.
over.
Okay. Yeah, you said handicap vehicle. I've got a pain in the back from before that, and then it's coming back. Okay, what needs to be done? There's what they gave me at first was there's a different approach to the car situation. What is a different approach? It's not a new organization. It's been around a while, but it's something people don't hear about. Oh, what they're saying is, I don't know if you have any connections to the military, but they're saying that check in with the military, the VA, and see if they know of any vehicles, because that's where I'm showing. The VA might know of people trying to get rid of vehicles. It's funny because my love, who in the past was a Leo, and he always said, I am a lion, hear me roar. I like that. So yeah, what they're telling me is that do a different approach, totally different approach than you normally would to find the vehicle you're looking for. Veterans Administration, veterans, I did get a pain in the back as well. Yeah. Any other, not just through them, but any, what are they have different lodges and stuff of veterans of foreign wars and stuff like that, different groups that you might be able to, that you'll be able, between the military somewhere, some connection to the military, you will be able to find what you're looking for, and for a price that is reasonable, and that has been, the vehicle has been taken care of very well. Okay, that's what they're telling me. So look at a different perspective and go for it. Okay. Anything else you need to know? Back pain and shoulders, going up to the shoulders and head and up to the neck. Someone in chat need to look up your past lives. Well, I think that was for Pam. And I have a feeling she's got something going on now that will benefit her if she does a past life regression. And I don't have it up right now, but I'm going to put a QR code real quick. And that is for Miss Susan's book. Miss Susan's book has, oh, she has it right there. I didn't pull it up. The new edition, if you don't have one, the new edition, the past life regressions start on page 75. And you can do this on your own phone and do your own past life regression. So you're with somebody you trust, yourself, and you don't have pay any extra money other than buying the book. And remember, the book is available online as an ebook as well, for those of you who do have access to Kindle. All right, so hopefully that helps you. But yes, definitely need to work on you, but definitely check a different way to find that vehicle. Okay, I'm here. I don't think the VA can help me. No. I'm not talking about the VA helping you. I'm talking about connecting you with veterans who have vehicles that they want, that they need to sell. And it might not be the veterans, it might be their families need to sell these. Okay? So if you go to the Veterans Administration and get a list of organizations that help veterans, that will be able to help you. Okay, that's what I mean. And just work on it. And it's just another perspective, one you haven't looked at. So nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, great. Okay, thank you, Name, for being here, but I forgot Rachel was next. You are after Rachel. So Rachel, just a general, she wasn't sure she'd make it here because she's got to go to work soon.
Oh,
So Rachel is here. This is her post.
Rachel, what messages do you have for Rachel Hutchins? That's for your guidance for the greatest. Very independent. Feeling the weight of the world. Oh, that's too many cards. Sorry. She's got the weight of the world on her shoulders. It's on her back more than I feel it in the middle of my upper back. I just sent messages to you. There's some decision you're avoiding almost. That you know you got to make it. You're never going to have all the information you want for this. You're all tied up in your head over it. They're saying just make it. Something painful here. Oof. Something ended that was very painful. That has to do with the burden, the weight. I don't remember anything about her sign. I've got Capricorn here. I don't know if that's where she was.
I thought it was Sagittarius, but I maybe it's Libra. I can't remember. Sorry, Rachel. We try and remember these things, but it doesn't always work.
Yeah, right. Okay, where'd it go? There is a new opportunity coming. This could be financial. Maybe she has a Capricorn in her life that she knows of. You just walked past two white. I don't know what that is.
White feathers.
Oh,
I was asking if they were small. She's Libra. Yay.
Well, guess what just showed up, Libra. You need to be manifesting. I think I'm going to see a lot of that this week. Who is it that has the addiction?
Somebody close to her has an addiction.
Yeah, something painful here. Whoops. Okay.
Yeah. This is what Victor's saying.
Feeling heart is bleeding on you at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I think she's got to make this decision. I don't know what it's about. It may be about this opportunity. It may be about this pain, this addiction. Something's going on here. And I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm going to let you have it. See what you can come up with.
And yeah, I got the throat thing too, Victor. And I know you said I got it before, but when I just open my mouth and I start croaking, I know it wasn't for that person. But this is definitely Rachel. Rachel,
Smoking.
she started smoking.
That's what she's saying. Yeah.
Yeah, and I felt that too. And I'm going, no, she's got asthma. She wouldn't have started smoking. But they told me that you started smoking. They told me that. And I'm going, no, she couldn't have. She has asthma. So they know you better than you know yourself.
That's the addiction.
Yeah. And they would not allow me. I mean, sometimes I feel her asthma. They wouldn't even let me get out of the throat. So you are not loving yourself enough, girl. Your unconditional love for yourself is way low.
You're hurting yourself.
They don't even want me to get to the heart chakra. They're showing me that your left lung is not happy with you. I'm just saying that because now they started up here and now it's gone into my lung. They're not making me cough, but it doesn't feel good. So you need to take care of you. Nobody else can do that. Only you can take care of yourself. Not yet, Janine. After Rachel, then it's name, and then you're soon after. Yeah. Yep. And thank you. She just got over a chest infection. Yes. And I know she has asthma, and I know she has a lot of breathing problems. And cigarettes are the last thing you should be even looking at. Okay. And please clean your body up a little bit more, because I feel that stuff. So yeah. And I can feel what you're feeling, and even your son too. So please take care of yourself and take care of your son, because I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night with a phone call or a text from you. So it's, yeah, now I'm starting to cough. Let it go. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay, let it go. All right. Take care of you, please. Love yourself a lot more than you are right now. You know how to do it. Get with your guides, your grandmothers, and get this taken care of. Yep. All right. Next was name brand Pisces. Yes, I do have a is Xander okay? So they wants to know about Xander.
I won't go in Xander's energy, but I will
Right.
ask if okay.
She
Angel,
hasn't seen or heard from Xander.
Angels, name brand Pisces is who we're talking with. She wants to know if Xander is okay. Yes.
Yeah. And I'm feeling the same thing. But I'm also feeling that a male energy is pulling away. I don't know if that's Xander or not.
Yeah. It was a very, very small, mild yes.
Yeah.
But you know,
Very subdued. So you can get a hold of this person in your third eye room, or just in your head. Bring that person in, sit them down, create the room however you want. Bring them in, and this is all in your head. Bring them in and talk to them. See what you can do to help them. Okay? But don't spend your time crying and worrying. They've made a choice, so they've got to live with it. That doesn't mean you can't help them. Again, work on helping them, but connect ethereally with them, and you should be able to help them. At least get closure for yourself. Hopefully that helps. Thank you for coming in.
next is
Name, yeah, and then Heike.
Heike.
Yes, and after Heike is Janine, and then Sad Girl.
Angels, I'm talking to Heike Kauai. Would like to know whatever you'd like to give her. What message for her greatest and highest good? Heike Kauai. Thank you.
Ah, now we see what happened. Sorry to hear that, but he's fine. He's just in transition. She's getting him cremated tomorrow. He came here for a reason. And I felt he was walking away, so that's what, Yeah, it's off to the side. So, but it's a positive feeling. Okay. Sorry about that. Get back to Heike.
Heike. Heike. Hawaii. The greatest. Is there something you're doing as a group? You, oh shoot, that was way too many cards. Sorry. You are all tied up in your head over something. Wow. Okay. You've got a wish card here, honey. So something's coming true that you've put together. Now, sometimes I think wish cards are the seeds that we plant with the new moon that are finally coming to fruition because it was a wish you planted. But you do have one happening right now. At the same time, this could have to do with a love relationship. I don't know if you're married or not, but there is something that's got you all up in your head. You need to have a conversation here with someone. You've got a 10 of Pentacles. That's one of the commitment cards in the deck. That's about leaving a legacy. So your wish might be abundance to leave a legacy. It may be a love relationship. I'm not sure. Anything else you have? Okay. Oh, you've been up at night over this, whatever it is that you're in your head about. Last card for Heike, please. Is there a last card for Heike, please? No. That's it. They are saying use your intuition. And I'm going to leave it at that. Your turn, dear.
Oh, okay. What did I get for you? Sorry, I just had to put some medicine on. Okay, what do we got? Heike. What did I get for Heike? A little head back and forth in your head. Very positive on the male side of your head, and heaviness and discontent on the right. I mean, on the left side. So your female energy is discontented at the moment. That's not me. And my eyes are tired, so I don't. You need to get more rest. Oh wow, learning about Islam, but want want to leave, but want to leave Christianity.
Then do it.
Yeah, do what you want and learn about any and all religions
They all
because
same place.
yeah, we all come from the same place, and not only that, but a lot of the people who do readings online, you'll find that they are recovering um, Catholics, Christians, Muslims. You'll find that they're recovering because they know that there's something more. Okay, and so they have to find what that is, and I think that's what you're going through right now, and I think that's what this back and forth is too. Is that um, I'm sorry, I'm seeing all the about the back and forth in the head is
So
there's only two choices. No, there's so many choices. That's why you have to have an open mind and an open heart when you're looking into whatever religion you want to be. I'm tired of working nights. Okay.
that's hard. I know. My dog.
Yeah. Anything else? And one of the first words they gave to me is peace. So you need to find the peace within, and that's what all this back and forth is. You have to find the peace within. Find your true self and your passion. Whatever resonates the highest, grab a hold of it. Don't let it go. But remember to keep an open mind and an open heart throughout this process. Okay, this is about you. Okay, thank you, Heike. And I know you're on the right path, and I just feel so much positivity about you. A lot of good energy. And Deneen, wow, you've been putting a
Yeah.
lot in here. Um, this is the first one she put, and I'm going to get on the next one.
Is she the next one on the list?
She's the next one on the list.
Wow, she's just been flooding the chat.
Yep, I see that. But I thought I'd put the first ones on first, and then I'll
I
go
need to
back to
know
the chat.
cheating or who's paying people to hurt me and your babies. Is he cheating and who is paying people to hurt me?
Wow.
Okay, well, I can answer
My baby girl was cremated.
Oh,
To rehab to break the generational curse so that I can be the best mom for my babies. When you put mom, I'm not sure if you're in the UK or what.
angels, we're talking to Janine Marie Codlin. Is her significant other cheating? I'm not getting anything. Let's see what the cards say. Angels, for the greatest and highest good of Janine Marie Codlin, can you tell me? You need to get grounded, first of all. Get things in balance. Put your feet in the dirt. I don't know what your sign is, but Janine, I'm not connecting. The only thing I'm getting is that you need to get yourself balanced and grounded. You're in New Zealand. Okay.
Oh,
Um,
and she was smashed over the head by partner and bedded up in hospital 3 nights ago. So you've gotten hold of the authorities and they've arrested him? Spiking me with penicillin, and I'm allergic to penicillin. Then I hope you've gotten a hold of the authorities and they're helping you out. Because yeah, this is definitely something you need professional help with, whether it's protection or all of the above. You definitely need to take care of you and protect yourself and the loved ones. But since you've been in the hospital, I'm sure that the police have been talking to you and working on this with you. So work with your guides and make this happen, because the answers are within, but you just have to bring them out. And I don't know, with a head injury, that's got to be very hard. That's all I got to say. They charges as he went to jail the last time he assaulted me, and our baby passed while he was in jail, and my 3-year-old with me. No, never laid charges. Oh, you've got to do whatever you have to do to protect you and your child. I'm not saying it's crazy or nuts, but you got to take care of you. All the evidence, even fake tarot readings. Yeah, when you don't allow your energy to come to us, or our guides do not allow your energy to come to us, then there's only,
and that's why I'm holding these.
yeah, there's only so much we can do. There is, I would refer you to Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot's YouTube page, because she has a video on that. Video that you truly need right now, that will help you tremendously. So check out Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot's YouTube site and find out what you can do to help yourself move forward and protect yourself. Okay. Are you still here?
Sag girl.
Are you still here?
Sag girl, are you here? Who's supposed to be after that?
Okay, so we'll go to the next one. We can't tell you, because like I said, either it's your energy is not coming to us one way or another, your choice or our guide's choice. Can't tell you that. We don't have that information. Debbie, are you here? Debbie Ross, are you here? And next is Bounty. And Luke, if you're still around, then Onessa. And that should be about all we can get to today. And I'd love to hear from Onessa, because she should have had twin girls. I want to see how they're doing. Okay, you have not seen Sag Girl. Okay. Again,
Debbie Ross.
we have Debbie. You said Debbie's here?
No, she's
not.
not.
Okay. She's not answering. She's Facebook too. So Bounty, Luke, and Onesso Nesso. Any of you here? I'm going to do something quick and we'll be right back. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Oops.
Healing journey. About 2 years ago, my life was like really unmanageable, and I got shut. You know how the universe or God kind of like taps you on the shoulder, you don't listen, kind of gives you a little push, you don't listen, shoves you to your knees, you still don't listen. I got shoved on my ass, and so I needed to really change the way I was living.
Okay. No one has popped in. Oh my
I
goodness.
think we're going to be done.
Okay. Did you want to? Yeah, I'm. You know me. I'm looking at the 2-hour mark. But you're right. It's just before 10. So, want to remind you, for those of you who did not get reading today, what's happening this afternoon or this evening, Miss Bunny?
Afternoon, this evening. Actually, it's this evening, I think.
Yeah.
Miss Angie's going to be on with Mr. Don, and they love to do love readings. So if you're looking for a love reading, that's the place to go. And you can tell them I sent you. She's here.
She's here. Of course she is. Okay, I've got to. Where are they?
Here.
Okay, I want to remind everybody of who we're talking about. This is Miss A5 Says, Miss Angie. And then we have Norn Mystic Tarot. So that's this evening around 6 p.m.-ish Mountain Standard Time. And that is 8 hours from now.
Mhm.
Little more than 8 hours from now. And so then the next day is Thursday. What's happening Thursday, Miss Bonnie?
On Thursday, that would be Miss Shauna. She comes on with Mr. Don, and they do readings in the morning. Then there on Friday, we see Miss Julie again, and she comes on with Scott Underwood, and they channel Archangel Gabriel. So you might want to try that. Saturday, we have Miss Susan. Miss Susan comes on precisely at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Sometimes at 9:45, she's really spot on. And she's on for about an hour. And she's very, very well done in mediumship. She has that book out, like I showed you earlier.
Mhm.
And then we go to Sunday. Hoping to be on Sunday. We'll see. Psychic Sunday with Miss Stephanie. And hopefully that will all be, and we do this at 11 to 1 Mountain Standard Time. Then
what happens after that?
After that would be Miss Angie. She comes on sometimes with Miss Sherry, and they do readings. They like the love readings. So, there's options here. Then we have Monday.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Monday. We keep hoping that Miss Shauna's going to come back on with tea time. She's been taking some time, and that's good. I'm doing the same. You got to do it every now and then, or we just get ripped up. Um,
Uh,
then we have Tuesday. What?
well, I was going to say there's a very special thing happening tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And you know what tomorrow is?
Oh, yes, we do. It's Samhain or Halloween. That's right, Miss Sherry Berry. And I will be there. I'm going to be the first one. I swear to God, I'll be waiting with bated breath for Miss Sherry Berry to come on. And she has a special friend. I want to say his name's Rob.
Brian.
Brian, there we go. And Brian does some healing. So if you buy us a reading from Sherry Berry, you get this little bonus. Miss Sherry Berry offers $25 and $45 readings. And then if you ask extra questions, it's $5 a question. I did all that from memory.
Yes, very good. Yes. And I meant to grab her video and post it as a commercial, but I haven't done that yet. But I do repost it on TikTok and I share. So definitely take a look. And this will help you get to Miss Sherry Berry quickly tomorrow. And I think it's 6 p.m. Is it 7? Okay.
I'm not sure now that I think if it's a 6 or 7.
Yeah. Keep an eye out, but check out her her TikTok channel, and you'll be able to find that there. And then Tuesday, yes, actually, it looks like I'll be in Sedona this week and this next Tuesday instead.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
So jealous.
So we need to talk about Wednesday after that, but we'll do that after we're done. But thank you for helping me on these commercials today. On as Miss Shauna would say, the church announcements.
The church announcements. I'm just proud that I was able to do it at my age.
She's only 1 year older than me, everyone. And in a few days. So thank you guys for coming in. I'm sorry we couldn't get to every one of you, but yes, we had a lot of people in the chat and we do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Shauna has been doing weekly Zodiac shorts on YouTube, so check those out. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And Angie will be on Sunday. Wonderful. And she says, can I have a love reading? Yes, I'll give you a career reading and you're welcome. I don't understand that. Angie's the Grim Reaper of love. What is this? Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. You guys have a great rest of your week. We know this is hump day. And great courts. I hope you understand what that means now. This is just the middle of the week. We'll keep it easy. Thank you again. I'm going to get all these extras off before I hit the bye-bye button. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really do appreciate you.
My whole world shine. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. If I drink and then I'm buying, and I know there's no denying. It's a beautiful day, the sun is up, the music's playing, and even if it starts